Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So striding in, Scott Kingery, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now the 1-0. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has an even 10 hits in 35 ABs. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Kingery on at first. Nobody out. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now, 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Judge is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that misses, ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Jay Bruce. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. Urshela stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Hoskins gathers it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. And in steps Scott Kingery.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3 runs already home here. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Gary Sanchez would be next. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher,
Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. He Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Real Muto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Didi Gregorius. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, Brett.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to short. And that's through, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Nick Pivetta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The designated hitter.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Lo. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. In now, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. 2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Gene Segura stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
LeMahieu waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
First offering on its way. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. 1-1, here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Now batting. The second baseman.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
De Ellis Guerra comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Judge will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-1 on its way. Scorched to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Right side hit hard. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hazley is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 10-zip. Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Gardner will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Phillies down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
The batter, number 9.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Adam.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting.
Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final run score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.